This is Wealth and Prosperity in the book of Luke. So John the Baptist told the tax collectors not to collect more than they have been authorized. Because like the Romans will tell the tax collectors, say maybe collect 10%, they will collect 20% and give the Romans 10% and put the other 10 in their pocket. And there are some officials nowadays that does exactly that. They will demand more than what they were told to and put the rest in their pocket. You will not become prosperous by doing that. It's against God's law. And John the Baptist also told the soldiers, don't collect money from people by force. Be satisfied with your wages. And there are some corrupt police who do exactly this. They will frame you for an offense you have not committed so you can give them money. There was a case many years ago of this Brit who traveled on holiday to an African country. When he got there at the airport, the immigration officer told him to give him some money. And the man said, but why? I have all my documents. I have a visa to visit. I'm just here on holiday 2 weeks and I'll be going back. And the official said, I still need money. And the man said, I'm not giving you any money because I don't know why I have to give you money. Anyway, they later called the man back as he was about to leave the airport, checked his bag. There was drugs inside. He spent a couple of years in prison in that country before he was deported back here. He said when he was being led to the airport after his sentence, that same official came to him and whispered and said, you see, you could have avoided all of this if you just given me some money. I planted those drugs on you. And you think there isn't a God in heaven. See how he ruined that man's life. All he wanted to do was have a holiday. And he was sentenced to jail for something he did not do. So there are many people like that. They'll say, if you don't give me money, then, I will destroy your life. And they will, but there is a God in heaven. So here, John the Baptist is telling the soldiers, don't take money by force and be content, be satisfied with your wages. We're still on wealth and prosperity. And then in the book of Luke, it also says, give, and it will be given back to you. So give, help the poor, help the homeless, help the orphans. God will give back to you. It's like a fountain. You see, the waters just keep on and on going. The water keeps on going. It doesn't stop. Give, and it will be given back to you. The book of Luke also talks about watching against greed. One's life is not in the abundance of his possessions. So don't be greedy. Yeah, that will not bring you wealth and prosperity. Share. Share your food. Share. Just share to the needy. Don't be greedy. How many clothes can you wear? How many shoes can you put on at the same time? Some people have not repeated the same shoe in 12 months because they have too many. And there are people who are wearing the same shoe coming to church. It's got holes in it. So don't be greedy. And it says, be faithful with your worldly wealth. It's there in the book of Luke. Be faithful with your worldly wealth. Use it wisely. Use it positively. God gave it to him. You cannot serve God and money at the same time. So be faithful. Don't use your worldly wealth negatively. Don't use it to destroy. Use it to build. Understand? And then he also talks about the rich young ruler, which we have talked about in Matthew and Mark, and Jesus cleansing the temple, which we've looked at in Matthew and Mark, and Judas giving silver to betray Jesus, which we've also looked at. So don't betray your fellow human. Don't sell your soul to the devil. Don't sell your family because of money. There was one recently, fortunately for the mom. The son spoke to an undercover police. He did not know. He arranged to have his mother killed so that they can use her for money ritual so he can be rich. But he did not know that the man he was arranging with was an undercover policeman. That was how the guy was arrested, and the mother was told that your own son wanted to kill you and use you for money purposes. It was, you know, in the news recently. So God help us. So this is wealth and prosperity in the book of Luke. God bless.